it doesn't feel cramped. That's the thing I'm so shocked about. You can walk through here easily for 2 people, super comfy. Walk out here.
Eyes locked, can't take them off you. Yeah, I got the best view this side of the wind.
Morning, everybody.
You
Welcome.
I stole Tubby. I've decided to bring Tubby with us. If you've only just tuned in, I definitely recommend going and watching our first video because we're currently in Tasmania. This is a place we have always wanted to go to. We're currently in the north, just checked out Cradle Mountain, and today the road trip continues.
Wherever you are, is where I wanna be. I found a good heart, just waiting for me. Where I wanna be.
We found a chairlift, so we're officially out of the national park now. We've driven up to Stanley and we saw that there's this thing called the Nut, and you can see it from so far away. It's right on the coast, so I feel like, well, we're currently going up the Nut on a chairlift, and I feel like we're going to have epic views of the coast right now. But we're looking it up, and the Nut is actually a volcanic plug. So basically what happens is the molten lava in the neck of the volcano hardens and then makes all this pressure in the volcano, and usually it makes it erupt. So this is that molten lava, which they call the plug of the volcano, and we're going up.
I do love just how close we are to the ground.
To be walking. You can walk. It takes 45 minutes to walk. We're being lazy.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's just up here. We couldn't have walked. Too much. Oh, you are meant to legs up.
Lift your bar up.
Oh, lift your bar up.
No,
Oh, legs up.
one each side.
Woo!
Okay, welcome to the Nut, Steve.
World's shortest ride up the Nut.
I know.
Something about you here and now is making all these words fall out so easily.
It's really nice how where the Nut is placed is right on the cape, so you can see 2 different beaches right from this lookout.
So pretty. So I just wanted to show you guys the area that we've actually been traveling to here in Tassie, because a week ago we really didn't know much about Tasmania, and now that we are here I've kind of got it. So we're currently on this road trip doing the northwest. So we started here in Launceston, and then we've headed, this is Cradle Mountain area, and then this morning we left Cradle Mountain and then we drove all the way up to Stanley, and then right now we're going to be heading off to Devonport, and then tomorrow's when we're heading back to Launceston. So it's basically this northwest area that we're going to be exploring. But now we're off. There's a place called Penguin. We came to Penguin.
It's so small.
Oh, it's so cute.
Home sweet home.
It's like the size of our car. So we've just arrived on this farm, and tonight we're going to be staying in an eco-friendly tiny home. I think this is the first time we've ever stayed in a tiny home before, right?
Oh yeah, I think so. We stayed in small accommodations before, like in Japan, but this is an actual tiny home.
And it's basically off the grid.
Yes, so they have full solar panel, compost toilet, they have batteries, electricity, gas. We even have a bathroom in there. It's kind of cool. Also, it's on wheels. So I
Yeah.
feel like you could take this
Wherever you want to go.
wherever you want to go. So maybe we'll, I don't know if our little Kia's gonna be able to drag this around.
Oh no.
but-
I think we're going to stay here the night.
So we just walk up here. As you can see, we've got everything from our electricity to our battery to our gas. They've done such a nice job here. So they've attached an extra porch made out of wood. And if you come through here, it almost looks like a bit of a shipping container. So we have an outdoor sitting area overlooking a farm. And I'm pretty sure I can see some cows just down there with a bit of a lake. So I think we're going to have dinner and breakfast just here. Coming through into the tiny home, straight away you're greeted with the kitchen. And if we're just gonna have a look what we have a coffee pot just here. Plenty of utensils, got some cute little cups here. They've even given us some Australian Merlot, which is a nice touch. Got eco-friendly dishwashing liquid, we've got our sink here, freezer, fridge. Oh, that's nice of them, giving us some milk and some Lindt chocolate. Open up here, have all the utensils we need, and they've pretty much just designed this for what you need. So we have some latte mugs, we have some pots, we have some plates, cooking oil, pepper. On the right here is just pretty much the rest of the plumbing system, and we also have a toaster, which is nice. Then once you're done with the kitchen, that's pretty much it. Like, that is the rest of the house. Got our bed packed neatly in the corner. Look at the colors. They've done, honestly, I'm going to keep saying this, really nice job. Look at the light fixtures. And then they've kind of extended it up. So it looks like they've taken the shipping container and then just popped an extra roof on top of it. They've done a great job with the space. Like, you walk in here and it feels super spacious, especially having the bedroom here. So you can just kind of jump over there and then you can still walk around. Ooh, that feels comfy, actually. That feels nice. Giving us a little book on tiny homes. Ooh, gonna have to look through here for some inspiration. And then through this door is the bathroom, which I actually didn't think it had one when we booked this, so I'm surprised. Composting toilet, as I said before, everything you need just here, eco-friendly wash. Come through there in the shower. I mean, it doesn't feel cramped. That's the thing I'm so shocked about. You can walk through here easily for 2 people, super comfy. Walk out here. Man, I could get used to this. This is super nice. Gonna watch the beautiful sunset, but I think we're pretty hungry. It's 4 o'clock. We've been driving since 9:30, doing little detours around to see as much of the north coast as we can. I think we're gonna cook some dinner. They even have a herbs and spices garden for us, so we can just help ourselves. I think Jess just made enough sushi for an entire village, plus the cows down there.
I've been obsessed with sushi since we came back from Japan.
I know you have.
I can't stop making it. We've got soy sauce, we've got ginger, we got too much sushi for 2 people.
Cheers, Bubs.
Cheers!
Good morning, Tasmania.
Bye, tiny home. That was the coolest little experience.
We totally need to do one of these again. Guys, if you've ever seen any cool tiny homes from around the world, leave a comment below because I'm a little bit addicted to them.
So we've just driven 10 minutes down the road to a place called Turner's Beach, and as we were driving down to the beach, we saw a place called Turner's Beach Berry Patch. Looked like a really cute place for breakfast, and I think we were right because we just ordered some breakfast. It looks amazing. We've just ordered some hot drinks, and we've just found out that they do have a berry patch here, and you can pay $5, you can enter, and then you can fill up your punnet with as many berries as you can. So I feel like that's what we're going to do, and that can be like our road trip snack for the day. Here we go. I've never gone out to a little berry field before. This is so cute.
It's almost like a kid in a candy store. You just get given a punnet and you can go crazy. Road trip snacks sorted.
She's dripping like crazy. I'm just gonna have to taste it and then explain what we're doing right now. Ready? Guys, we've come out to a lavender farm and I've always wanted to try lavender ice cream, except it's melting very quickly. So you ready?
What is it?
Oh, yum. Kind of tastes like vanilla ice cream with a hint of lavender.
Yeah? It doesn't taste like soap?
It's so good. No, we thought it was gonna taste like soap. Wow. That is so yum.
So we've come out to one of the most famous lavender farms here in Tasmania. Of course, we're a little bit too early. The buds are starting to grow. I think around February, if you come out here, it will be incredible. Just a sea of lavender plants, and it looks so beautiful where they've placed it because there's a mountain range just out there, and it almost has like an orange-red dirt just around the field. I don't mind coming out here now. Of course, this would be insane when it's in bloom, but at least it's nice and green at the moment, so it's definitely worth coming out here. But if there's a reason to return to Tasmania, is to come here when these are in bloom. It's so beautiful.
So they had a store inside full of lavender stuff, so we had to get something. Stephen's dad absolutely loves tea. So we ended up picking him up lavender and mint tea, and I cannot wait to try it. It smells amazing. The weather has definitely changed from when we were in Cradle Mountain. We've now come to Launceston, and this is actually where we're going to be spending the night before we leave tomorrow. It is now 23 degrees. We had 1 degree in Cradle Mountain. It is crazy, but we found out. So we went into town. We're trying to work out what to do, and we just saw that you could literally walk from the middle of the town to this amazing natural area. It's called Cataract Gorge. I cannot believe they had this basically in the backyard of their town. Usually you have to drive out for these things. It is a massive gorge that cuts right through. I see that you could catch boat rides along it, and just come down and check it out. It is so beautiful. Look at the view from our Airbnb. I had no idea it was going to look this nice. So I basically jumped online a couple of days ago, and I knew we wanted to stay in Launceston before we fly home tomorrow. So I booked an Airbnb for 2 reasons. I booked this Airbnb for 2 reasons. One is because it was one of the cheapest I found. It was like $100 a night, where when you stay right in the city, it's way more expensive. So we're just 10 minutes out of town. And number 2, it was called Bird's Nest. So I'm like, okay, let's stay here. It is so cute. Look at this view. I feel like we're not even near the city, and we're only 10 minutes away. And the lady that owns the place told us that in the night we may hear possums walking along the roof, and wallabies might come up at sunset up to our place.